In this video, I'm going to show you how to work in a team project or a group project. By now, your instructor may have assigned you a group. So let's take a look at the assignments first. In this sample web page, course website, I'm going to go to the modules and then find the assignment that is for the group project. So in this case, assignment 6. And then it basically tells you what to do and what it is about, and just basically same as any assignment, you'll be submitting the assignment files here. And to work in your group, there is a way to have a set of tools. So to get there, you want to click on you want to go to the People's page. And on the People's page, click on the Groups tab, and you may see a number of groups that are already created. The name of the group and the number of students there. Notice that most of these are locked. You see the padlock icon, but the group that is assigned to you has this visit link. And also notice that there's no padlock here. That means that's the group that you belong to. So go ahead and click on the visit link. And then this is kind of a sub website within your course website. So you have a home page, you have announcements and pages and peoples and so on. So for example, let's go to the people here, and you notice that only the team members or group members are listed here, and also there's a teachers also showing here. So you can create on the home page. This is a home page for your group or project, and then you can click on the announcements, and you can make an announcement within your team, so it'll be shared by your team members. So you can click on this one, you can click on this link, and then you can create your web pages for your project, so that you can jot down some key documents, information, and so on. So let's say you have a meeting minutes and that sort of kind of things. You can go ahead and click on the plus sign page, and then you can put the title there. Let's say project plan meeting 1, and then you can say let's say this is what we decided, and then you can talk about list of things using this the tools, like you can apply headings, you can apply bulleted list here, item 1, item 2, and so on. And then the key thing is making sure that you save it at the end. Then you will have that page created. So when you and your team members come to your page, your project website, you get to have all these pages, so that let's say you click on it, and then you'll see the page content there. All right, so that's pages. By the way, these pages that you create could be recycled or reused in other parts of your site. Let me just go ahead and jump to the People's page, and that shows all the people or the students that are in the class. In your project team or group. So let's go to discussions. So discussion is basically the same discussion that you may have in your class. So you could create a new discussion here. Let's say so that's a topic of the discussion is, what if plan A does not work? Please list your risk management plan or plans for the project or the plan A. And then go ahead, you can say allow threaded replies and allow likings and things like that. So go ahead and click on save. So you have created a discussion board, and then just like any discussion board, you can click on reply, and then let's say my plan is, my risk management plan is coming up with an alternative to plan A with XYZ. Go ahead and reply, and then you can reply to that reply and that sort of kind of thing. So that's basically the discussion board within your group. The next one that I want to show you is the files. This is a way you can share files by uploading or downloading. So I have already created a folder within the files. I'm going to show you how to create a folder. Just go ahead and click on the plus sign, folder. Let's say media files, and then you click that, and then notice that in the breadcrumb navigation is a sample group. Within the sample groups, we are in files. Within that, you are in the media files. And then here I'm going to upload, let's say images, and then click on upload and open, and there you have it. So once I upload it, then you can share that with the rest of the team or the group. Okay, so that's files, and then let's go to the conferences. Conferences is a way you can meet people, your teammates, virtually, and so it's also called Big Blue Button. So let's say you have create a new session. By the way, I'm already in a session, so let me just go ahead and log out or delete. Actually, so let me just go ahead and click on the plus sign conference, and then give it a name, and type is Big Blue Button. Let's say we'll meet for 60 minutes, about 30 minutes. You want to record it, yeah, and then let's talk about risk management, and then invite all group members and click on update, and then you can go ahead and click on start button, and then depending on your browser setup, you may have to allow certain access to the Big Blue Button to, for example, your microphone and your webcam and that sort of kind of things. So here I'm going to click on that. I'm going to allow this, and then test speakers, that's good. Next, and I'm going to just go ahead and just say yes.
You are currently the only person in this.
All right, so I am the moderator here, and you can see the video instructions about how to use these web conference. So basically, this is a list of attendees. If I had a webcam, I should have my self showing up here, and then this is basically the whiteboard or blackboard that you can share. You can draw things. So let me go to the page 2. You can draw things, and then you can write things here. my ideas are, and things like that. You can navigate back and forth. And also this is a chat area, chat box. You can type, say, hello, hi, and then you can see my message is shown. But of course, right now it says only me who's in here. Let me go and log in as someone else. Let's say my identity is here, demo student 10, and I'm going to log in as demo student 11. So okay, so I'm a different student who are assigned to the same group as demo student 10. So let me go to the modules, and then I go to week 6 to find out what the assignments is or the project is. But to access my group Canvas course shell for the group, I need to go to the people and then go to the groups. And again, notice that the sample group is only one that has the visit link there. So I click on it, and then I get notification. It says you've been invited to a sample group conference that started at 1:36, which was a few minutes ago. So I can go ahead and click on join. Of course, you can go, before you go there, you can go check out the announcements and pages, and notice that there are 2 pages, one that I just created a few minutes ago, and so on. And also I'm going to go to files. Okay, so let's check if I have access to media files here, and there's the image that I uploaded through the other account. All right, so let me go to the conferences. And this one is already in progress, right? And the basically same thing here on the home page. You notice that you sample group conference. You can click on join it now here, or you can come to the conferences page, and then you can join this one by click on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and join that. And again, depending on your browser setting and security and so on, you may have to allow a few things. You may see the allow message in the bottom left side or the top, depending on your browser. So go ahead, I'm going to cancel this for now, and see that I typed this one in through the other user, and then I'm here, I'm logging as student 11. So this is created or typed by student 10. So let me say hello to you. Notice that this is the message from student 10. This is message from student 11, and so on. So let me go back to student 10, and let's say welcome, send. Let me go back to student 11. You will see that right here. Okay, and then student 11 in this case is not the presenter, so you don't have all the tools that student 10 has, but that could be changed depending on how the moderator gives the option. You can share what you have here. The tools could be shared. All right, so again, all the details are explained in the login page. When you come into this big blue button window, you can just watch the videos, and you can kind of learn by following those instructions. All right, so let's go to the last item, which is collaborations. Collaborations is where you can work on a document that could be word processing, spreadsheet, or presentation files online in real time. So in this case, for the moment, we have a Google Docs already kind of integrated in Canvas, and we will eventually get Office 365 also integrated into Canvas collaborations. So let's see. Again, if you want to start a new, let's say, Google Docs document, this is what you do. Go ahead and click on New Collaboration. And for now, we have only Google Docs available, but sooner or later, we will also have Microsoft Office 365 integrated so that you'll see the option here. But for now, let's go ahead and type in risk management plans. Okay, let's share some ideas here, and then by the way, I am student 10, and now I can invite other students in my group. In this case, I have just student 11. So I can go ahead and click on plus sign, or you can drag and drop here. So student 11 is added to this collaboration. So obviously, you don't have to invite everyone in your group because your group could be divided into subgroups. So you could have just 2 people or 3 people out of, let's say, 5 people in the group. So you could selectively invite your team members. All right, so go ahead and click on Start Collaborating. And then it integrates with Google Gmail. All right. So this could be, I should have shown you a little bit earlier before this. By the way, the fact is that I had already logged into my Google account. And that's why I didn't, in the collaborations, let me just go back here. In the collaboration, I did not have a login prompt. But if I had not logged into my Google or Gmail account, I would have to provide my login information. By the way, as a student at Seattle Central, you already have Google account created for you. So it's up to you. You can use your personal Google account, for your personal use, or you could use the Google account that is already created by the college. So to do so, you can just go to the Seattle Central and then type in student email, and it shows you how to access your Google account if you already don't know. And basically, it says the AdNet login name followed by @seattlecentral.edu. So you may wonder, what is AdNet? That is the login name for the college, the computer account to log into your computer at the college. So if you don't know your login, AdNet login, so then you can go back to the Seattle Central College website and then type in AdNet, and then you'll find this page. Oops, no. There you go, AdNet. So here basically you look for the first letter of your last name and then find, let's say, my last name is Mo, and then I'll find MOH, and somewhere here, and then let's say MOH. where am I? There you go. So here's my name. So right next to it, that's the EdNet name. So just to replace that with this and then type the rest of it. As I was saying, once you log in, when you create this new collaboration, it automatically links your Google account and that particular document. And as I just showed you, to invite other students, they can access it. So let me just go ahead and say, in this Google Docs document, I will say, let's talk about risk management here. So it's real time, it is automatically saved, and I named the document. And also when I created this collaboration, I also invited the other students. So let's go to the other students view. Let me come back here and then click on collaboration. So again, I am student 11, demonstration student 11, and I noticed that this is created, and I'm going to click on that. And again, I have been already logged in to my Gmail as a student 11, so that's why I didn't get prompted with the login. But if you hadn't, then you just type in your Gmail credential. And so I'm logging as 11, student demo 11, and I'll say that's a great idea. Okay, let's go and see what student 10 will see. And then, yeah, it's right there. I'm student 10, and then I see what the other student typed in. As you can see, there are so many different tools that you can use in Google Docs. You can insert images and videos and charts and even other documents and things like that. So this is a great way you can kind of collaborate with other students by sharing the contents and media files and that sort of kind of things. Okay, thank you.